South Park and meet some friends of mine.
From banned religious icons to celebrity meltdowns, these are the wildest moments from the South Park episodes that were censored, pulled, or nearly erased from history.
That's it, Sparky. Kick his ass. He's doing something to his ass. What? Yeah, dude, I think your dog is gay. What do you mean? That dog is a gay homosexual. Shut up, dude. Stan's dog's a homo. Stan's dog's a homo.
In this episode, Stan discovers his dog Sparky is gay and doesn't know how to deal with it.
Mr. Garrison, what's a homosexual?
Well, gay people are evil. Evil right down to their cold black hearts, which pump not blood like yours and mine, but rather a thick, vomitous oil that oozes through their rotten veins and clots in their pea-sized brains, which becomes the cause of their Nazi-esque patterns of violent behavior.
But Sparky doesn't seem evil. Well, maybe Mr. Garrison is wrong. You should ask somebody else. Like who?
And now back to Jesus and Pals on South Park Public Access.
My son, a lot of people have wondered what my stance on homosexuality is. So I'd like to state once and for all my true opinion. You see,
That's all the time we've left for Jesus and Pals.
He just needs some training, that's all. Sit, Sparky. Good boy. Now shake. Good boy. Now, don't be gay. I don't want a gay dog. I want a butch dog. I want a Rin Tin Tin.
Hello there, little pup. I'm Big Gay Al.
Enter Big Gay Al, a flamboyant, kind-hearted guide who teaches Stan a lesson in acceptance. For 1997, that was bold. Big Gay Al's over-the-top entrance and the episode's heartwarming message were too progressive for some networks. It wasn't officially banned, but several broadcasters skipped it entirely. And it's been quietly removed from streaming in some countries.
We're all gay and it's okay, 'cause gay means happy and happy means gay. We're not sad anymore, 'cause we're out the closet door. It's okay to be gay.
Gayness has existed since the beginning of time. From the Egyptian pharaohs to the shoguns of Japan. Uh-oh, look out, it's the oppressors. Christians and Republicans and Nazis, oh my!
So, what do you think, Stan?
This kicks ass. I'm sorry I tried to change you, Spark. I just didn't understand.
Isn't this precious?
Oh, there you are, dude. How's it going?
I'm super, thanks for asking. It looks like now my work here is done. Goodbye, Stanley. Peace be with you.
Wow.
All right, from everyone's accounts, I've narrowed down Eric's possible father to the people in this room.
Who is Eric Cartman's father? The answer is coming on an all-new South Park in just 4 weeks.
What? Son of a bitch!
Now, finally, the shocking truth about Cartman's lineage will not be seen tonight, so that we can bring you the following special presentation.
April Fool's Day, 1998. Fans expected the resolution to the mystery of Cartman's father, but instead, they got fart jokes.
Now, get ready for Canada's hottest action stars, Terrence and Phillip in the HBC Movie of the Week. Not without my anus, based on a true story.
Terrence, you farted in court.
Yes, Philip, I'm making a case for our defense. Would you like a monkey claw, Philip?
Yes, please.
That's called the monkey claw because it feels like my colon is being ripped apart by 1,000 monkeys.
The monkey claw is smelly. Good people of the jury. My client, Terrence, is an innocent man.
Oh, Philip, now you farted during the closing argument.
I have, haven't I, Terrence?
People were furious. The backlash was so intense that Comedy Central aired the real episode just 1 week later. It's not officially banned, but it's frequently removed from streaming and reruns around the world.
I've got you now, you fight-loving fight lovers.
Many Americans don't realize where Pip came from. He's the prowling, adorable little Englishman from Charles Dickens' timeless classic, Great Expectations.
This parody of Dickens' Great Expectations was so unpopular, so strange, and so on South Park that even Trey and Matt later disowned it. It rarely airs in reruns, and most fans forget it even exists.
Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. It certainly is nice to see you again. Don't worry. Sister is still taking very good care of me. She just loves to smack me in the face and tell me I'm worthless. Oh, we have such fun together. I've come to answer the want ad, ma'am.
Come closer. Look at me. Does it frighten you to look upon a woman who has not seen the sun in over 20 years?
Oh, no. You sort of look upon women who have not seen the sun for over 20 years quite a lot these days.
Estella, play with this boy.
With him? But he's just a commoner.
But you can break his heart.
You there, the prowling little boy. I bet you can't jump on my back. Go on then, try and jump on my back. This is my little bedroom, rather musty, and this is your bedroom.
My, how lovely!
Oh, what a gay time we shall have, and I do mean gay as in festive, not as in penetration of the bum. And finally the day came, but not the groom. And I break from the tale now only to mention that one should never pass gas at the dinner table.
Oh, excuse me.
Not at all, I'm sure. And the story ends, Pip, with me suggesting that one should never pull out the wee-wee and check it for scabs whilst at the table.
Terribly sorry, Pocket.
Not at all, I'm sure.
Look at me. Look at me. Okay, now reach up your ass.
Huh?
Go on, reach up your ass.
I don't feel nothing.
Deeper.
I don't feel... Wait.
Was that the card you picked? Hello, everyone. My name is Steven, and I've been a Blaintologist for about 3 years. So, when David Blaine performed his miracles out on the street, what moved you the most?
His miracles?
Oh, yes. You see, David Blaine is much more than a magician. He's a scholar, a visionary, a leader.
This episode brought together a team of religious icons, including Muhammad, to battle David Blaine. It aired without controversy in 2001, but years later, after the creators received real-world threats over Muhammad's appearance in the 2010 episodes 200 and 201, Comedy Central quietly pulled it from streaming and reruns. Trey and Matt never removed it themselves, but the network later disowned it for them.
Behold, here you can see ordinary water. Clear, clean. Okay, now turn around. Turn around. Okay, now turn back. It is now wine.
Magician David Blaine will now eat his own head.
Behold, I have here 5 loaves of bread and 3 fish. Certainly not enough to feed this entire crowd. But now, turn around. Okay, turn around.
Perhaps you need to see some real magic.
Oh, this looks like trouble.
Come in, Moses.
What?
We need to know how to kill a giant stone Abraham Lincoln.
A giant stone John Wilkes Booth?
Jesus uses his master carpentry skills to make a giant mold.
That should do the trick.
Using his power of Taoism, Lao Tzu becomes one with the giant stone John Wilkes Booth. I guess you win this time, super best fools, but I'll be back.
Whoa. God damn it! It's all right. Everything is as it should be. Oh, shut up, Buddha.
Have you heard of Scientology? It's all based on the book Dianetics. A lot of really cool people are Scientologists, like Tom Cruise and John Travolta. Why don't you come on in and we'll get your fun, free personality test started?
Look, is this a religion? Because my family is like Catholic or something.
Oh, that's not a problem at all. Scientology is more of an alternative to psychology than a religion.
Then how come that sign says Church of Scientology?
Oh, that's just this thing. What's the Denver Broncos record now, 6-2? Well, there's certainly no question that you are a perfect candidate for Scientology. I think it can really make you happy again.
What do I do?
It's very simple. We just need $240.
Tom Cruise, Scientology, and the closet joke heard around the world. This episode mocked the Church of Scientology so hard that Isaac Hayes, the voice of Chef and a Scientologist, quit the show. Tom Cruise reportedly pressured networks to pull reruns, and for years, the episode vanished from TV. It's since returned, but the fallout was massive.
Scientology was founded by a great man named L. Ron Hubbard. Mr. Hubbard discovered that negative emotions are actually caused by things called body thetans. I'll be taking readings here, and we'll be able to determine your thetan levels. All right, Stan, I want you to just relax and take hold of the E-meter handles.
The boy is from a small mountain town in Colorado, sir.
Sir, how can it be that a first-timer scores that kind of Thetan level? He registered OT9. I'm only OT7 and I've been in the church all my life.
L. Ron Hubbard said he had lived past lives, that when he died his Thetan would show itself again. Our prophet has returned.
There he is!
Thank you for returning. He's wonderful. He's wonderful.
He is the reincarnation of our church's most sacred prophet.
What?
Scientologists the world over are simply rejoicing in his second coming. Look, we don't want our son to join your group, okay? We're not asking him to join us. We're asking him to lead us. L. Ron! It really is you! It's me, Tom Cruise!
Yeah, I know who you are.
Well, haven't I done well, L. Ron? Haven't you enjoyed my acting?
You're not like as good as Leonardo DiCaprio, but you're okay, I guess.
I'm a failure in the eyes of the prophet! Ah!
Hey! Dad! Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet!
It's been 4 hours now, and Tom Cruise still will not come out of the closet. It all began 75 million years ago. Back then, there was a galactic federation of planets, which was ruled over by the evil Lord Xenu.
Tom, it's Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Tom, don't you think this has gone on long enough? It's time for you to come out of the closet.
I'm not in the closet.
Yes, you are, Tom. And you need to just end this and come out.
Xenu thought his galaxy was overpopulated, and so he rounded up countless aliens from all different planets, and then had those aliens frozen.
You don't need to be in that closet anymore, Tom.
I'm not in here, though.
Yes, you are.
I'm not in the closet.
Then how am I talking to you, Tom?
The frozen alien bodies were loaded onto Xenu's galactic cruisers, which looked like DC-8s, except with rocket engines. The cruisers then took the frozen alien bodies to our planet, Earth, and dumped them into the volcanoes of Hawaii.
Tom! Hey, Tom, it's John Travolta.
Oh, hey, John.
Tom, you gotta come out of the closet. Oh, my God.
L. Ron Hubbard doesn't think I'm a great actor.
Maybe you took what he said out of context.
The souls of those aliens, however, lived on, and all floated up towards the sky. But the evil Lord Xenu had prepared for this. Xenu didn't want their souls to return, and so he built giant soul catchers in the sky.
If you don't come out, can I at least come in and talk to you?
Okay, but no tricks.
I feel really safe. Oh, my God.
The souls were taken to a huge soul brainwashing facility. There, the souls were forced to watch days of brainwashing material, which tricked them into believing a false reality. Xenu then released the alien souls, which roamed the Earth aimlessly in a fog of confusion. Tom, it now appears that John Travolta is also in the closet, and he refuses to come out. At the dawn of man, the souls finally found bodies which they could grab onto. They attached themselves to all mankind, which still to this day causes all our fears, our confusions, and our problems.
You are so sued, kid.
Well, go on then, sue me!
We're going to.
Okay, good. Do it. I'm not scared of you. Sue me!
Dad!
What?
Get up! Get your shoes on! Gotta get out of here! Move! Take this! We've gotta bring all the water we can! Shelly, go get my gun!
What's going on, Dad?
Just get the gun!
Kyle! What the hell is going on this time? I have no idea!
Take cover in the community center again!
Dad, what the hell is going on?
A cartoon. A cartoon is about to air on American television with the Muslim prophet Muhammad as a character.
Which cartoon is it?
The cartoon that's always pushing buttons with their careless toilet humor. Family Guy!
These two episodes took direct aim at censorship and ended up censored themselves. Trey and Matt tried to feature Muhammad again, but Comedy Central blacked out the scene entirely after real-world threats.
Coming, Muhammad!
Both episodes were pulled from streaming for years, unintentionally proving the exact point the show was trying to make.
They censored the image of Muhammad? How? I TiVo every episode. We can go to my house and see what they did.
Come on, Muhammad. Let's get some tea.
Try my Mr. T. T.
Let's all look at why Muslims are upset. There's no sex until marriage in the Muslim world. Now, this would be fine, except that in the Muslim religion, you also can't. Anybody? Jack off.
Osama bin Laden had this to say.
كنا قد اتفقنا مع الأمير العام محمد عطا رحمه الله أن ينجز جميع العمليات خلال 20 دقيقة قبل أن ينتبه بوش وإدارته.
Our factory works 24/7 to produce candy.
Hey guys, check it out. Tom Cruise is a fudge packer.
I'm not a fudge packer.
Then why are you packing fudge?
I'm not.
Dude, you are in a fudge factory packing fudge.
Hey, is that fudge packer Tom Cruise?
That's it. I'm suing this entire intolerant town.
These two episodes brought back nearly every celebrity South Park had ever mocked, all teaming up to sue the town. At the center of the chaos was Muhammad. Once again, Trey and Matt tried to include him. And once again, real-world threats followed. Comedy Central censored both episodes heavily, bleeping entire lines and blacking out Muhammad entirely. Eventually, the episodes were pulled from every official platform. They're not on streaming or in reruns. These are the most banned episodes in South Park history.
South Park, Colorado is the most insensitive, racist, and bigoted place in this country.
That town thinks they can say whatever they want about people and get away with it.
Mr. Cruz, if there's anybody else we could try to bring to town, we could...
No, just him. You get Muhammad to appear in South Park, or your little town is done.
You want Mohammed because he can't be ridiculed?
Muhammad has a power that makes him impervious to being made fun of. What if we could harness that power? Imagine it, Tim. Nobody could rip on you for all the rehashed movies you've made lately. There'd never be a TV show that pointed out you haven't had an original thought since Beetlejuice. And you put Johnny Depp in the same crappy music in every film. And if you're that in love with Johnny Depp, you should just have sex with him already.
Later, at the Hall of the Super Best Fans.
Muhammad cannot make public appearances. We simply cannot risk any violence from the Muslim people.
Oh, not you guys too. Jesus fucking Christ. What if we bring Muhammad to South Park in the back of a U-Haul and he just stays in there out of sight?
But he's talking from the U-Haul?
Well, yeah, he's gotta talk or nobody knows he's in there.
All right, now we just need to figure out how to get Muhammad from the back of the truck into Tom Cruise's limo.
What? No, Dad, we promised Muhammad would stay in the truck.
How about like a big mascot outfit? One that covered him completely, head to toe, not even showing his eyes.
All right, we got him, Tom.
Muhammad, are you okay?
We have placed bombs all over your city. You will give Muhammad to us. Celebrities want Muhammad for his power not to be ridiculed. We want that power. Huzzah!
Our time is near. Soon gingers will never be made fun of again. Huzzah!
You're gonna give Muhammad to gingers instead of us just because they are threatening you with violence? Well, yeah. Oh, we can play that game too. You want to see violence? You got it!
Okay, so, see? That isn't that's Santa Claus.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of the Super Best Friends.
Jesus Christ! What? We've got a distress signal coming in. Great Scott! It's Barbara Streisand! Who would have activated her again? I don't know, Seaman. It's Seaman!
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom, which is Tom Cruise's house.
We will call her off when you give us. We don't have. We aren't sure where he is.
Kenny, dude, what the hell? You're supposed to be watching. Oh, thank God. Hey, really sorry about all this, dude.
Meanwhile, at the Ginger's lair.
Yes,
I can feel it! I can feel the power to not be ridiculed flowing through my veins! It is our super best friend! Let him go!
They can't stop all of us! Get him! Hey, look, Tom Cruise has semen on his back.
What did you say?
Oh, yeah. Tom Cruise does have semen on his back.
Whoa! You're not supposed to be able to make fun of me anymore! What the hell's going on?
You see, I learned something today.
That's right, friends. That's right. Don't you see, Gingers?
Yeah.
But the way that I lost so much weight was that I got AIDS.
AIDS?
That's right. I got AIDS about 2 years ago, and I've been losing weight ever since. It's amazing how slim you can get with AIDS. Scott is my personal trainer, and Tyler is my dietitian. Hello.
Oh, AIDS, AIDS.
Yeah, hooray for AIDS!
This episode parodies Jared Fogle, the Subway spokesman of the early 2000s. When he announces he has AIDS, meaning personal assistance, the town mistakes it for the deadly disease. The pun escalates into dark comedy involving panic, outrage, and a public lynching. While never officially banned, the AIDS jokes were seen as too controversial for some broadcasters. As a result, it's rarely promoted or shown in reruns.
Sure, they're my AIDS now, but after we get married, they'll be our AIDS. You'll love having AIDS, Christine. You really will. And when we have children, they'll have AIDS. It'll make things so simple. Christine! It wasn't just Subway sandwiches that made me thin. Huh? The reason I was able to lose so much weight so quickly was that I got AIDS.
Huh? Did he say AIDS?
You should all go out and get AIDS.
Oh my God.
Is he serious? Having AIDS is awesome. With AIDS, you can literally watch the fat melt away.
Apparently, Jared hopes to regain his celebrity hero status, which was lost when he announced that it was AIDS, not sub sandwiches, that caused him to lose weight. Let's listen in.
And so, with all the money I made from commercials, I have decided to start the AIDS for Everyone Foundation. What? I'm going to seek out all the underprivileged and hungry children of the world, and I'm going to give them AIDS myself.
Get him!
Jared doesn't have AIDS, he has assistants. 2 guys that help him lose weight that he calls his AIDS.
Oh. You mean you all thought... Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, do I feel stupid. This has got to be about the biggest misunderstanding ever. Hey, we're all laughing.
Oh, hey, yeah, we would have never laughed about this before.
AIDS is finally funny! All right! Woo-hoo! Hooray!
Then it's time. We can undo the banner. Oh.
This episode takes on Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ.
One, please.
Kyle becomes obsessed with the film, while Cartman embraces full-blown Nazi cosplay, believing it justifies his anti-Semitism. Meanwhile, Mel Gibson is portrayed as a raving lunatic. The episode sparked backlash from Christian groups and was restricted or delayed in certain countries. It wasn't banned in the US, but its message and imagery pushed the limits of what basic cable would allow.
You were right. You were right all along. I thought you were just an asshole when you ripped on Jews, but I didn't know. I didn't know.
Only you, Mel Gibson, have had the wisdom and the courage to show the world the truth. From this day forward, I will dedicate my life to making sure your film is seen by everyone. I will organize the masses so that we may do thy bidding. Hail, Mel Gibson. Amen.
Toten Siede Juden! Wer können nicht durch den Bestand anzusteht?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do thy bidding, Mel Gibson.
Yeah, so I see this ad on the internet saying if you love the passion to come to this meeting, so here I am.
Hello, everyone. Actung. We all know why we're here, and I believe we all know what needs to be done. I think it's best we don't talk out loud about it until we have most of them on the trains heading to the camps. We are first going to need more support. I think we should all go out and take at least one other person to see the passion.
Great idea.
Yes, and then we can begin the cleansing, if you know what I mean.
We sure do.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes?
Oh, hi. My name is Stan, and this is Kenny. We saw your movie, The Passion, and we didn't like it, so can we have our money back, please?
Well, you're gonna have to find it first, but I won't tell you where I keep my money. You can torture me all you want. I still won't tell you.
We don't want to torture you.
I get it, but you don't have a choice, is that it? Well, go ahead. I just sure hope you don't use those whips over there on the wall.
Dude, this guy is freaking daffy.
2 days ago, I saw a rig that could hold that tanker. You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
And as we march for the Passion, we should also voice our support. So, when I say, Es ist Zeit zu zaubern, you all chant back, wir müssen die Juden ausrotten. All right, everyone, forward, march. Es ist Zeit bereit.
Wir müssen die Juden ausrotten.
Es ist Zeit bereit.
Wir müssen die Juden ausrotten.
Es ist Zeit bereit.
This film is anti-Semitic and it must be stopped.
There's nothing anti-Semitic about it.
It has reaffirmed all of our faith in Christ.
It's made one of our little Jewish boys want to apologize for the death of Jesus.
Well, maybe you should apologize.
You would all love to torture me, wouldn't you? Okay, fine. See what you can fit in there. I can take it.
That's Mel Gibson.
He's not quite as eloquent as I had pictured.
I'll bet you want to torture me now, don't you?
Oh, dude, I feel so much better about being Jewish now that I see that Mel Gibson is just a big wacko douche.
Sucker, you got nothing.
You just got served. All right. Yeah.
Oh, hello there, children.
Chef, we just got served.
Oh, boy. Well, come on inside, children. I'll make you some cocoa.
This episode dives deep into the crude humor South Park is famous for. The title alone got this one pulled from multiple airwaves. It pushes boundaries with offensive language and over-the-top jokes, enough that some networks delayed or censored it. While never officially banned, it remains one of the most notorious and rarely aired episodes in the series.
When they challenge you, you just look them straight in the eye and give them this.
Ooh, look at that!
Oh, Lord!
Yes, sir!
All right, Stan!
Ha! You just got F'd in the A.
This Saturday, our top 5 dancers against your top 5 dancers. OC Convention Center. It's on.
Oh, it's on! It's on!
Oh, Lord, it's on!
We can't be a dance troupe with just guys. People will think we're fags.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Raisins. 3 of you. I always wanted to try my dancing somewhere else.
So you'll do it?
Why not?
All right, we just need one more person.
Hey, we should get that kid that was state champion in tap dancing. No!
I'm sorry, kids. It's just that Butters hasn't danced since the tragedy.
The tragedy?
There's something in my front pocket. There's something in my front pocket.
What? Don't you get it, man? 8 people died.
Well, it was 9, actually. One of the women was pregnant.
What?
And 11 if you count the 2 family members that killed themselves afterwards.
You do a line and I'll do a line. We'll fight and screw till the morning time. Honey, baby, man. You snort K and
My
I'll
friends,
snort K.
I think we
We'll
have
fight and
ourselves a
screw all
dance troupe.
night and day. Honey, baby, man.
Whichever crew wins tonight, you want to remember their faces,
because the next time you see them, we'll be in Little Kim's next video. Give it up for Little Kim!
Let's see you dance!
No! Jesus, not again! Get out of here!
OC Crew is dead. That means the winner is the South Park Diggities! Good goal, yeah, Butters!
No! No! No!
Dude, I don't think your uncle'd want us driving it. Nobody's gonna know if we just drive it around the marina real quick. Look, if anything happens, I'll take full responsibility.
Jesus Christ! Dad! Beaver Dam!
This episode takes a direct hit on media hysteria and the Hurricane Katrina response, parodying the blame game after natural disasters. It hilariously satirizes disaster movies and environmental activism, but its blunt message rubs some viewers the wrong way. While not officially banned, some networks delayed or limited its airing, and it's rarely featured in reruns or streaming.
We're reporting that there's looting, raping, and yes, even acts of cannibalism. My God, you've actually seen people looting, raping, and eating each other. No, we haven't actually seen it, Tom. We're just reporting it. We do not have any reports of fatalities yet, but we believe that the death toll may be in the hundreds of millions. Beaverton has only a population of about 8,000, Tom, so this would be quite devastating.
It's George Bush's fault. Yeah, George Bush doesn't care about beavers.
George Bush didn't break that beaver dam. It was terrorists and Al-Qaeda.
Somebody's gonna help the people off the rooftops, right?
That's not important right now, son. What's important is figuring out whose fault this is.
The flood in Beaverton was caused by global warming. All rumors of global warming were true. We were warned this would happen, and we didn't listen. We didn't listen!
The effects are going to spread. What we are looking at is a global warming catastrophe the likes of which we've never seen. We believe it may happen the day after tomorrow.
We finished running the tests.
Global warming is going to strike 2 days before the day after tomorrow.
Oh my God. That's today.
Isn't it possible the flood wasn't caused by global warming? I mean, the water was held back by a giant beaver dam after all.
No, Stan, I'm afraid us adults just let you children down. We didn't take care of our Earth, and now you've inherited our problems.
We didn't listen!
We didn't listen!
Those people in Beaverton are still trapped in the flood.
I know, but I'm afraid it's too late for them, sweetie. We have to try and save ourselves now.
By now, the global warming has shifted the climate, bringing on a new ice age. Within the hour, the temperature outside will fall to over 70 million degrees below zero.
Hello? Anybody? We'd like to be rescued, please. Any day now.
Maybe we can help those people in Beaverton ourselves. How? Why? We can sneak out of here, get a boat, and go help them off their roofs. That way I can do the right thing, but still lie about it.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. That's a lot better.
Can you just come get us, please?
You just stay put, son. I'm coming for you. Do you hear me? I'm coming for you.
Don't worry, everyone. The government is here to save you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. What a swift and speedy rescue.
I broke the dam.
Don't you see what this child is saying? We can't spend all our energy placing blame when something bad happens. He's saying we all broke the dam.
No, I broke the dam.
And I broke the dam.
I broke the dam.
I broke the dam.
I can't go on. Feel so hot.
Feeling warmth is a symptom of the last stages of hypothermia.
Maybe we should strip these jackets off and warm our bodies next to each other.
Don't be a fag.
The aliens are chasing us!
Goddamn aliens! Oh, crap! children!
Well, it looks like the boys are in more trouble than a June bug in molasses. And it's pretty thick molasses, too.
In this meta episode, the boys discover Earth is actually an intergalactic reality show watched by aliens, and it's about to be cancelled. The story takes sharp jabs at TV production, censorship, and cultural imperialism. While not officially banned, the episode has quietly disappeared from streaming services, especially internationally, and is rarely included in reruns.
Well, you kids can go back to Earth if you want, but I'm afraid it won't be there for long. The show's been canceled.
What? Who canceled us?
The Universal Network heads.
Welcome to Planet Fognal, home of the Jewsians, who control all media in the universe.
Mighty, powerful network executives. We have come a great distance in order to have...
Oh, I'm starving. You Earthlings have Haglaw yet? Oh, yeah, let's do Haglaw. You made it to 100 episodes. You should be proud.
Yeah, a show should never go past 100 episodes, or else it starts to get stale with ridiculously stupid plot lines and settings.
Here's your order of Geschmacksablag for Nackenblag.
Oh, yeah! Stick your finger in my thresher! Oh, you suck it! Suck that jag on!
Dude, I have no idea what we're seeing right now, but I have a feeling it's really, really wrong.
Oh, yeah!
A lot of people claim that on Passover, a blood-sucking creature called the Chupacabra comes out and preys on children. This year, Passover happens to be the same week as Easter.
You mean it's like a monster?
It's just a legend, all right? Cartman's Passover Holiday Special. Starring... the Chupacabra!
This episode invents the Chupacabra, a satirical creature blending the Chupacabra legend with Jewish culture. Its sharp satire on religious stereotypes and modern faith sparked controversy, especially among some Jewish viewers. While not officially banned, it's been removed from streaming platforms in certain regions and rarely appears in reruns.
I'm gonna try a Chupacabra mating call now. No crest! No crest! There is no crest!
Jesus is alive!
No way Jesus was son of God, huh, Butters?
Nope, I don't think Crash has any basis in reality.
What you're looking at there is a Chupacabra.
Chupacabra?
It's like a Sasquatch, only more elusive, more ferocious, and a little more greedy.
God is going to harden Pharaoh's heart. What does that mean? It means Jehovah is going to use his powers to keep the Pharaoh from letting us go.
Well, that doesn't seem very fair, Cal. I mean, if God is going to make Pharaoh say no, then why would he punish him for saying no?
That's just how God is.
Last night, I almost died. But then a Passover miracle happened. The Chupacabra passed me over. And by the power of Jehovah, I somehow woke up safely in my bed. I learned a big lesson. It's wrong, guys. Christ didn't die for our sins, and God is angry. It's time for us all to stop this Easter ridiculousness, accept Jehovah as our God, and deny Christ. Oh, and Kyle, happy Passover. Happy Passover, Cartman. Hey, everyone! Excuse me! Everybody, could I just have a second of your time, please? But this morning I saw a red-haired, light-skinned cow, and I owe you, Kyle, and you, Devin, my sincerest apologies. There it is right there, see? A red-headed cow. Yeah, be sure to get some pictures of it. I'm pretty sure this occurs only rarely in nature.
In this episode, Cartman fakes a ginger cow miracle, a prank that somehow leads to world peace. The ginger cow becomes a symbol that unites Jews, Muslims, and Christians, sparking religious reflection and controversy. The episode faced backlash and was removed from Paramount Plus in Australia, Canada, and the UK in late 2023, reportedly due to its depiction of interfaith unity. While not officially banned elsewhere, it faced partial censorship and is rarely included in reruns or international streaming.
It is not just our religion, but Islam and Christianity as well. They all agree on one thing. That the red heifer means the end of times.
The prophecy says the red heifer signals the end. Could it mean the end of war?
If the cow is sacrificed in Israel, according to the prophecy, then perhaps it could bring about peace.
After all the years of holy wars and hatred, a possibility for peace in the Middle East. Today begins the new Israel, Today, we are all united as one. Shakham Balada.
You see, I learned something today. Yeah.